For the last 20 years, the State of Israel has installed, on average, 375 megawatts of new electrical generating capacity every year. Somehow the money has been found and presumably will continue to be found in a business as usual scenario. So what I would suggest to the Prime Minister is to reorganize the use of the cost of those 375 megawatts, which is more than $375 million every year, in the following way. A very small amount of that money should be used for a massive advertising campaign and public education program, including very large incentives, monetary incentives to save energy. I've estimated that I think we could very easily, just by walking around the home, switching off lights in rooms when they're not in use, switching off the air conditioner when we go out for lunch at work, switching off our computers at night, etc. We could save 20% of the electricity that we use and bring our electricity per capita use down and more in keeping with other European countries that are far more conscious about the importance of energy saving. Okay, you've cut down on our use of electricity. The next thing you do is you tax the use of electricity 20%. So we end up paying the same amount of money, but that tax money, as I had previously mentioned, is enough to build at conventional PV prices here in Israel 400 megawatts a year of electrical generating capacity, which would be solar. And as I also indicated, it doesn't all have to be imported PV systems. We can support homegrown systems of different technologies, some of which use up less land area. In parallel, there should be a massive introduction of electric cars with super smart parking meters. What do I mean by super smart? Everybody's heard about a smart grid, but a super smart parking meter is one that's connected to the electric corporation computers. And when you go and you park your car, and it's very difficult to find parking spaces in any of the cities in Israel, or even long-term parking at the airport, so you'll understand how effective this is going to be. When you finally found the parking space and you park and you put a coin in the meter which will inform the computer how long you're going to be there, the computer can then use your battery and the batteries of the 200 million other cars which are parked at the same time for regulating electrical usage and spreading it around the country much more efficiently. If wind turbines are turning very rapidly more and producing more electricity than the grid can use, so put it into car batteries. If the wind has stopped and there's a cloud covering the sun, take it out of the car batteries. All you need to ensure is when the driver comes back, his battery is full. So, never mind what the battery has been used for in the meantime. And they claim they're going to give you the batteries free anyway. So what do you care? So I think a carefully planned introduction of electric cars and solar power plants should not cost anything. It's simply a question of organization. The public can be trained to absolutely love it. So that would be my recommendation. And of course, cancel the feed-in tariff. That's holding up everything. Replace it by the tax.